All right, so again, would you rather be a rapping one hit wonder or a singing one hit wonder?
Rapping or singing? Low key, I'd rather be a singing one hit wonder just because singing an R&B song can last forever. A hip hop one
But
hit
see,
wonder, that could just be your style for that one period of time, and you never perform again. Like I
true,
think,
but how
yeah.
many? But hold on, sorry to cut you off. But how many singing one hit wonders have dropped one song and then that was it, bro? How many rapping one hit wonders have dropped something and still dropped a project or was around for like another year?
Yeah, but however, that's the same thing. I get what you're saying. So I think what the one thing is though, an R&B artist can tour their entire life off of just that one hit versus like a rapper. Once that one hit runs out, bro, pretty much done. Like you're just done. Like if you don't continue, you're done. Like unless like your song happens to be one of the biggest songs ever, and change the culture type shit. Like, but for the most part, bro, nobody's really gonna give a fuck about you after that. Like you think about like the niggas who like Crime Mob or D4 Whale and Laffy Taffy, like a lot of them probably had like, with them, most of
I'm
them
about to
only
say,
had like one or two songs and they
like Crime Mob had what, like had at least they had like a nice little 2 year,
bro,
3 year run.
they had a
Yeah,
nice little run, but then that's the thing with hip hop. After a couple of years, now obviously they go through everybody in their
yeah,
crew
but that's
kind of went
true.
through things, but
But there's been a lot of motherfuckers to drop an R&B single, bro, and then that shit be you don't hear shit from them after that, bro. It's been so
think
many
about
times that has happened.
I got a perfect person. Like you think of a Mario, bro. Mario has never been crazy cold. He had one good song, and pretty much from the rest has been able to just live a career out
Hey,
just doing
hey,
other shit.
hey, don't do Mario, bro. Mario got some nice shit, bro.
Yeah,
He got
but
some
he
good
only
hits.
had one major hit. Everything else is kind of just simmering. But for the most part, bro, that nigga's just able to sing that one song. Let me love you. Let me love. Like, bro, just keep singing that song over and over again. He could tour off that one song. Like, and just sprinkle his other bullshit out. Everybody just want to hear that one song.
That's
Think about
true.
Bobby
That's true.
Valentino. That nigga still touring till this day. Y'all don't give a fuck about no goddamn Bobby Valentino.
I'm about to say,
Funny
nigga,
story
Bobby
about
Valentino still to it.
Bobby Valentino. So I was with Terrell and Alex. We were at it's this new club in Minnesota called Medusa. We were at a booth. We just had these people was like, hey, come to our booth. Lit. All right, cool. Bad. Go to the booth. We're at the booth. Out of nowhere, literally nowhere, they're like, Bobby Valentino coming to the stage. Bro, this was like last year that this happened. And the fact that, where in who fuck's name knows why Bobby Valentino's performing at this club right now, performing all 2000 and early 2010 songs, 09, 08 hits.
Yeah, but I bet motherfuckers are singing to it though. I bet motherfuckers are singing though. Like, right.
Rocky, when Mrs. Officer came on,
everybody was rocking to that shit. Come on now.
But that's the thing. Like, that's what makes my point. Like, Bobby Valentino had a couple of hits, but for the most part, bro, he just touring off of them hits. Like, they don't really give a fuck about no new Bobby Valentino, bro. It's all the old shit. So, but you don't really hear old rappers. Like, bro, ain't nobody checking for no 3 6 Mafia concert. Like, you don't really care about that.
Old head though.
True. Cool, true. Because niggas like Ice Cube concerts and shit.
All right. I like Ice Cube. I like his old music. His old music is nice, but I ain't gonna do Cube like that. But
he got one of the best diss songs ever. Gasoline.
But like I said, bro, I'd rather be low key, maybe a rapping one hit wonder, bro. Because I just feel like nowadays, especially nowadays, them niggas get so much love. Like, bro, you could be like, look at it. Okay, like who's a good example? I was gonna say 6ix9ine, but he fucking blew up after that, so I can't really say 6ix9ine.
Oh no, 6ix9ine is not a one hit wonder.
That would have been horrible.
We has multiple charts. That nigga ran the Billboard charts at one time. I would say like a one hit wonder that's successful.
Yo, Whatever happened to that one rapper, Mims, bro? You remember the
He's
nigga?
a one-hit
This
wonder.
is why I'm hot. This is why.
Hey,
Yeah.
no bullshit. He's the first album I ever bought in my life with my own brand. First ever album I ever bought, bro, with my own brand. Because that song right there was my shit.
I told you, like, the first album I ever had, bro, was Chingy, bro. It was the Jackpot album. Who had Right There and all that on there, bro. That shit.
Hey, hold on. I gotta tell you the most disrespectful part about that being my first album I ever bought. My mom heard, I was like, Mom, let me play my new album, my new CD for you. I had this CD for like 2 months now at this point, right? Thinking like, I'm playing a real low key on my CD player in the car and everything. I'm finally like, I throw this in the stadium. Bro, I put it in. My mom was like, now I grew up a church kid. My mom heard all the cussing as we was riding down Penn and was like, nigga, no. Like, threw my CD out the car and smooth. I was hurt. I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
You put the Johnson's family on your ass?
Bro, literally.
CD out the car?
That part in the Johnson Family Vacation touched me because I've experienced it. But no, real shit, my mom really threw my album out. She probably don't even remember it, but I remember it till this day because it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart. Right, my hard-earned money.
Yo, oh shit, matter of fact, motherfuckers forgot to do the intro, man. Hold on, let me. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot.
It's your boy, AJ.
And we're back again with another episode of Shoot Da
Thr33. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back again, another week here with y'all. And thank you for checking in once again and tuning in with the gang as we bring y'all another episode of Shoot Da Thr33. Man, it has been, just to start off here, man, it has been a good week for me. This past week, got to stay home over the weekend and really, really relax. I finally feel like I started my quarantine, like actually really got into the groove.
I'm about to say, bro, like you've been home for weeks now, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, I haven't really. I don't feel like I've been quarantined. I actually feel like I started quarantine, but I don't feel like I was actually quarantining before. I feel like it was just kind of some.
Nice shit. I was about to say, man, at least y'all get to stay home, though, man. I still got to go into my damn job, bro. I would much rather just sit at the crib.
But, nah, bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would rather 100% be going into the office, bro, because I don't really like, me personally, bro. I'm a person where even on the weekends, bro, I never really get to sit. I've never really sit down. I'm always like just either going here or going there. Like, me and Shay always doing something, or me and you, we'll go somewhere or something. But so I don't really like sitting down too much. But so I really do miss actually doing my daily life and routine. But for the most part, it's not as dramatic, I feel like, as how these other people have been like, oh, I'm depressed, I'm clinically depressed and all that. But I do want to say, if you are feeling those ways, not throwing any shade on anything, but hey, this time is gonna pass. Like it's gonna pass eventually. But while we bring that up, I got a question for you. It was something that I was kind of thinking about, and I actually conversated with with my boss this past week just as well about this, because a lot of things, a lot of places and a lot of cities are coming off of quarantine where they're going back to like the normal flow of things. Like one of the major cities is Atlanta. Like over this past weekend, they basically opened everything back up to normal.
Yo,
what do you think? Like, what do you think of that shit?
Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, so I was talking to one of my coworkers about that shit, and we both was just laughing at it because I think it's funny that this. So basically, this is what Donald Trump has done. Donald Trump decided that he's going to take all the responsibility and he's going to put it on the governors. He's like, look, I'm going to. Like, all the power is in y'all hands. Like, opening up everything, I'm going to put that on y'all. Y'all want to open up, if y'all want to open back up the state, it's completely in y'all hands. I'm not gonna say anything. I think it's smart, like shit. Because if anything go wrong,
it's not my fault.
I didn't open that shit back up. Like I didn't do.
The United States are currently still on a
quarantine. That was the damn governor who did that, bro. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Like this dude. Come on, man. He's a businessman. Donald Trump is just smart, bro. He's smart. It's fucking genius. Because if it all goes to shit, blame your governors. I didn't open up nothing. I just said, if y'all feel like y'all ready to open up, then open up. I didn't say open the shit back up. I'm just saying. My hands is washed. Yeah, hey, you can't blame him, bro.
You can't. I can't. You can't blame him.
Because like all these states are going to be they're going to be so thirsty to open shit back up. People are going to be so thirsty.
They're going to be pressured by the people. They're going to be pressured by the people to really open back up. Like, you think what we seen happened in Minnesota, where the people, literally hundreds, and like I think a couple thousand were out there outside the governor's house.
Yeah,
it was like,
outside the governor's house. And it's like, bro, take y'all dumb asses home, bro. People are like, oh, well, they're not, this isn't going to help. We all have bills and rent, and it's like this. I understand that 100%, because I felt like from the jump they should have froze rent and like certain bills, because not everybody is working, so it would have made more sense to do that.
But I gotta counter because I heard somebody really say this, because a lot of people in the new era have went into the realms of owning houses and getting rent as their income. If you take those people who are landlords, technically landlords for their income, who do that as their job or their income, if to freeze rent or say, don't pay me my rent, bro, that's all my money. You know what I mean? That's literally all my money. I'm broke. Like,
now, I can understand that now. I can understand.
I can't freeze. Yeah. So somebody said that, and I was like, damn, I never really thought about it from that perspective. Like, nigga, that's my money. Like, so, hey, I can't stand them for it.
Like, I don't blame these people, man. Like, they have every right to be mad, but we also got to be smart. You know, like, we're only going to get past this, bro, if we be smart. Everybody got to play it smart. If everybody go outside and that's what scares me, bro. And I'm sorry if I'm going off track and if I'm just
no, you're okay.
Yeah. But listen, that's what I fear the most, is that when they open shit back up, everybody's just going to just rush. They're going to be like, oh, I gotta go here. Like, oh, let's go to the club. Like, oh, everybody's going to be at such and such. It's going to be a big party at Calhoun. Everybody come. Let's just be one and stuff like that. But like, nah, bro. Like, look, everybody gotta be smart. And I hope, and that's the thing. I believe that motherfuckers are smart, bro. I believe that the people have been somewhat cautious till now. Like, there are still some stupid motherfuckers. Like, there's a great majority of people that are being smart, and there's a stupid minority of motherfuckers who are just being stupid, bro. Like, oh, it's like
hey, you bring up the fact of, hold on real quick, I gotta cut you off because this is funny as fuck. To bring up the fact that you said people who haven't been smart. Like, my little cousin had a prom. It's funny as hell. I love her, Tavian, love you. She had a prom get together drive-by thing out front of her house. I don't really know what to phrase it as correctly.
Yeah, but I seen that. They had a prom send-off. She had a prom?
No, they didn't have prom. She went on a date with her prom date that they was going to go on a date.
Hey, yo, I like that. I think that's smart. Why not give these kids a prom send-off or something, bro?
That's super true. It's super true.
I think that's smart, bro. And I wouldn't be shocked if that shit catches on, bro. Yo, like y'all on to something. Y'all on to something.
Yeah, because it's something where you don't want these kids to lose out on these experiences due to this situation. You know what I mean? So I think it was one of those things where I was like super dope. But the part that I was gonna bring up was in Chicago this week, it made all type of news It was a house party with a couple, almost like 100 and some
Yo,
people at a house party.
I've seen it. I've seen that.
I was like, they lit his head.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, motherfuckers, that's what I'm talking about. People not giving no fuck. Like, when motherfuckers was in Florida, when everybody was in Miami, and people was like, yo, like, to be real with you, bro, if I catch it, who cares? Like, hell, fuck it. Like, I just want to live life. I don't want to stop having fun. I want to live. I want to make bad decisions. Let me make my bad decisions. That's what
Let me live. Let me
motherfuckers
live.
is stupid, bro. And I just can't deal with it, bro. That's why I'm like, fuck it. I'd just rather be in the crib.
That's funny as hell. That's legit. That's legit. Oh, but man, that was one thing I wanted to bring up, and I do agree with you with the whole part of how we should feel about the unreal, like us going back to a normal society, if you want to say that's the term. Because I was speaking with my boss about this last week, because he was kind of asking me about for our company how they think we should come back. Should everybody rush to back downtown and work, and everybody be in the office? And I was telling him, like, to be completely honest, I don't think that's a great idea. Like, I really don't think it's a great idea for everybody, the whole world, to just unleash, because then it's going to be kind of like what you were saying. People are going to be like, I gotta go. Everybody's going to want to be out, which then we don't have the virus under control to the point where everybody can just unleash. Like, I think we should easily roll society back to normal. And I just think how people want it to do is just not the greatest idea.
I think what they should try to do is, like, for instance, like your job, maybe they should bring back people by departments instead of bringing people back at once. Like, and then with the rest of society, it should be maybe like restaurants should start to open. Maybe stores, but like malls and stadiums and stuff should probably be held out last. Like,
festivals should still happen. Yeah, like concerts. I think those things should be on the back.
I'm so against them reopening the Mall of America. They better not open up the damn Mall of America first. If they do that, bro, I am just done with people. What the fuck is wrong with humans, bro? Why? I'm saying, bro, too much, bro. I'm pissed off right now.
Being personally with us being in Minnesota, I think Waltz, our governor, is a person who's really pro precaution, and especially with recently a couple.
Wait. But he only became cautious because someone near him had it. If someone in his security detail end up having coronavirus, bro. So that's why he became cautious. It's not like he just started all of it. The motherfucker was like, oh, shit, okay. So motherfuckers really can get this. All right, hold on. Like, everybody back the fuck up, bro. Matter of fact, everybody just get out.
Hey, but the thing is, though, I would say that's the United States issue. We don't feel like it's real until we see it. I think we have that mentality. It's not real until I see it. Like, fuck this disease. It's over there in China.
We gotta see it before we actually believe that shit. Like,
what? It's funny as hell, because that's really how the United States is. But man, one person over this past week who really tried to like reach and try to make us see his vision was French Montana. This man said he has more bangers and more slaps than Kendrick Lamar, which I think is outrageous, my brother. Do you agree?
Yes.
I just wanted to see where you was at. I thought you was going to try to have your vision. But the part that I lost faith with, even though, like, was when everything went left and he got into the argument with Young Thug. It was the most pointless argument in the world. Like, why? Why did Young Thug came to the defense of Kendrick Lamar? It turned into a whole other argument about Young Thug wearing dresses. French Montana don't own the house he lives in, bro. It went totally like.
But listen, I'll say this about French Montana. I don't blame him for trying to defend himself.
Facts.
Like
100%. 100%.
I watched the Everyday Struggle interview, so I heard what he had to say. And I don't blame him for trying to defend himself.
Right.
And I felt like he had some good points. Like, come on. The man had some good songs, bro. He had some good hits. Like Ocho Cinco. He had All the Way Up. He had Ain't Worried About Nothing. I forgot about Ain't Worried About Nothing. I was like, damn, he did drop Ain't Worried About Nothing.
Ain't Worried About Nothing.
Chop It Down. Chop It Down. He dropped that shit with the Coke Boys. Hey, yo, like, French Montana got some nice shit.
He do.
But I like that he was able to admit, like, yo, lyrically, I know I'm not fucking with Kendrick. I'm not saying that I'm better than him. Like, nah, see, he made the right move because he knew. Like, I'm not saying that I'm better than him. I'm just saying I think I make somewhat better music than him, bro. I'm just saying.
I think he had the point of arguing song. Like, what I think everybody got lost was when he brought the conversation of I have more hits. Because I think
like,
it's one of those things.
No shopping with, oh, shit. Yo, no shopping with Drake. Even though Drake took over that song, it was still a hit. You can't deny that.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like, it's really the conversation of being hits. I think it's just people they're thinking overall artists when they do these hit battles, because it's like, yeah, obviously everybody knows Kendrick Lamar is the better artist than French Montana. Everybody can tell you that. Like, that's no question about it. However, what he is arguing is, bro, my songs, like, compare my songs to people. Because I think a person who can really, because his career is so short, but if you say, like, over the last year, a person who led hits was 6ix9ine. But people are going to say 6ix9ine is one of the best rappers out. He's not. But the nigga ran basically all of 2019, or beginning of 2019, and all of 2018. The nigga literally was the #1 selling rapper, like, next to Drake. Like, the nigga was literally the top. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think the conversation got a little far away from what it was needing to actually be. But yeah, bro, starting off here, I want to ask the question. This question kind of came around bringing the French Montana versus Kendrick thing. And I thought about this because this is one rapper who I think is recently not been on his A game, I would say. But Big Sean versus Kendrick. I personally think if they had a hits battle, that would be one that would be very entertaining. Like, very entertaining. What you think? Like, do you think it's something competitive?
Yeah, it's competitive. Of course.
Okay.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Because people be trying to do my man Sean, bro. I keep saying that I feel like Sean is a top 10 rapper. Lyrically, I feel like he's one of the best in the game right now. And I feel like people are really just disrespecting this man because he's had a couple down. And don't get me wrong. The project with Metro Boomin was a disappointment. It was. It most definitely
blood cakes. That motherfucker was blood cakes.
So much more. And I was let down. But I feel like and Metro Boomin. I feel like this next album hopefully will put him back in the conversation. That's how I feel. But I feel like when it comes to him and Sean, when it comes to Sean and Kendrick, when it for hits going hit for hit, I feel like you have to be able to separate the popularity. Because so many people are gonna be, oh well, Kendrick is is a top 3 rapper, so Kendrick clearly got better songs. But that's not always true because if you look at it, okay, for example, everybody says that Cole and Kendrick are clearly the better rappers lyrically when it comes to Drake, right? But yet, Drake got more hits. Drake got better songs. It's not. There's no denying it, bro. Check the stats. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't
That's
lie.
facts. They don't. They don't.
They don't. And that's what I mean. I feel like people would look at shit and be like, "Oh, well, no, he clearly is he's top 3, so you gotta say Kendrick. Like Kendrick gonna wash him. Like, nah, bro. Like,
But the thing is, the other part that stick
shit.
out about Big Sean is Big Sean been out. He was out a lot longer than Kendrick. I remember he was out around our like freshman year.
Because he came like sophomore year. I want to say like sophomore or junior.
Yeah, like our sophomore year.
When he took
that was
off.
like you think about for people who reference 2010ish was when he kind of came around, and he to be real, I think J. Cole like he has more projects, and I would say his mixtapes even like at the beginning with the Finally Famous and all those. Like for me personally, Dark Skies Paradise is probably one of my favorite projects, like all around projects ever. I would definitely put it in my top 10.
That's his best project, bro. That's his best. That's his best work.
100%. And I'll actually re-download it because the reason why this question came up was because me and Shay actually did a battle off camera of them two. And I played Dark Skies Paradise, and I was literally like, every song I go next to, all I go down is all hits. Like Blessings on there, Paradise. I follow. I flow. What else? What is you got? Blessings. Like so many other songs. I don't know why they're going through my mind. This is my mind right now. But literally, I can play the album from front to back, all hits. And I think he has a lot of shit. However, I don't want to take away from Kendrick because when Shay started playing Good Kid, Mad City, there's no misses. Good Kid, Mad City is probably one of, I would say, top 5 for me, favorite projects. I damn near thought I was going to be a bigger Kendrick Lamar fan than Drake. But I think the part that kind of made me kind of steer, I think kind of gave me the one project that I had that's a bad taste in my mouth personally, which was still a good project, was the Untitled project. Really wasn't too much crazy on that. However, To Pimp a Butterfly, you got All Right, you got a lot of other songs on there.
Listen, no, we're not going to do this, bro. Listen, I just want to put this out there. Motherfuckers be lying when they say that they all love To Pimp a Butterfly because when that shit first came out, everybody said they hated it. Now all of a sudden everybody, it's some of Kendrick's best work. Kendrick was talking real shit when he dropped that, like, but all y'all was confused as fuck when he dropped it, bro. Nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. Everybody was like, like, what is he trying to say, bro? Why is he on this conscious shit? Like, why he not talking about the shit that he talking about on Good Kid? We want that Kendrick. But now everybody love it. Now everybody on this big, bro, on this nutsack. Bro. I'm not going for none of that. Niggas happy when they be talking about To Pimp a Butterfly. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad album. Like, but people need to stop lying about that album, bro. When they be like, oh, like I was on that album before everybody. That album was so great. Like, y'all tripping, y'all say that album was something like, because a lot of y'all didn't like it when it first came out. Matter of fact, a lot of motherfuckers didn't like it when it first came out, bro. I just want to put that out there. I'm tired of
I think it's one of those projects.
Like, tell the truth on yourself, man. Tell the truth on yourself, people. Stop lying, man. Like, stop lying on these records, man. Come on.
No, I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna be real because funny thing is I'm gonna be real. It's an album they did. It's an album that simmered on me. However, I feel like it was good from the beginning. Like you had Black of the Berry, I think it's on that album. That was a single. That was fire. All Right was on there. Like I think that was fire. So like I think a couple other songs was cool too. I can't think of off the top of my head. However, I just think.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Kendrick Lamar's All Right. See, that song I felt like just dropped at the right time when black people really needed that.
That's true. That's true. And it was a song the culture needed.
It was one of those
I
type
think
of
that's
songs.
fire.
Yeah.
However, from there, obviously, Damn is a flawless album from front to back. I think Kendrick Lamar has been more consistent over the years in like when you think of terms of their careers and things. So I think that's the part that everybody has to decipher between. But Big Sean, he has so many hits. You got Dance, you got the ass. Like, you got so many songs by him that are raw. Like, Hall of Fame, that project. When I was in college,
yeah, Fire on that one.
Fire.
That's one of my favorite songs, bro. He snapped on that shit.
Hell yeah, he got a lot of shit, and Kendrick got a lot of shit. So it's a point that I think y'all should take with y'all home, listen to it, make y'all own decision. Let us know, you know.
But who did you choose?
Oh, me personally, when we did the battle, I chose Big Sean. Only reason why I'm gonna choose Big Sean is because he has more. I think the better artist is going to be Kendrick. Like, overall, I think the better artist is Kendrick, and I think he's the better rapper. But when it comes to hits, just because Big Sean has done so many, because you got to think, he did the project with Janae Aiko, the 88 album and shit. So, like, I think he has a lot in his arsenal. All the Good Kid, man. All not the Good Kid, good music.
Hey, they need to drop a part 2 to that.
Yeah, him and Janae, they back together, so I need that. But I need
a part 2.
Right. I think Big Sean just has too much. Like, when you overall think of what people are playing in their hits battles and shit, like, because the main one that I kind of look at was the one between T-Pain and Lil Jon. Like, they played everything that they were on. So I think when you can bring that into the equation, I just think Big Sean just has a lot. Like, he has a lot of shit. Like, because you think his shit go back to before even Kendrick was even on. Like,
that's true. You gotta think about it. Like, yeah, Kendrick had Section 88, but
that don't compare to none of the final famous mixtapes at all.
Right. But it was Good Kid, Mad City that really did it. Oh, let's not forget
100%.
that.
100%. Now, Good Kid, Mad City has way good than that.
Because before that, because way before that, Sean had already dropped that motherfucking song with Wale, nigga. That little Slight Work. You remember that shit, bro?
Slight Work.
Come on, bro. They had motherfuckers saying that shit.
That beat was nasty.
Slight Work was that shit, yo. And then you gotta think about it. Because Sean was a part of that snapback era, bro, of music. He was part of the mixtape era. I mean, Kendrick was too. I'm not gonna discredit Kendrick.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Everybody was already fucking with Sean though, so I think you gotta go with Sean, low key.
Yeah. I'm not for the viewers to choose. Let the viewers, y'all let us know, because I will say personally, my personal choice, I would choose Big Sean. I'll probably get tortured, but hey, y'all let us know what y'all think. It's for the viewers to choose and give us y'all take on it and things y'all think is, who would be better because it's in the situation. However, we have somebody who's speaking foolery, and we can both 100% agree on this foolery that was spoken to us. ASAP Rocky. This man made the statement that he is the reason Air Force Ones was hot or got hot. Me, growing up in the early 2000s and hearing Air Force Ones by now made me love the shit. Needed 2 purse. And for A$AP Rocky to make this statement, and let me actually give you guys more context. He was on a panel, it looks like, and he's explaining that his words, he used the term wax sneaker.
He did a panel at Oxford in 2015, and he was talking about it.
Yeah, he said he took a wax sneaker. He told his manager he's going to take a wax sneaker and make it the top of the game. Everybody was jocking his swag with that. And I think I agree with him. When it comes to, I feel like everybody in the rap always do more high fashion designers, like the Gucci's, the Louis Vuittons, the Balenciagas, things like that. But I feel like A$AP Rocky brought that other side of fashion to hip hop. Like I feel like he brought that fashion runway, like high fashion to hip hop versus and then I feel like the other ones who added on top of it was the Lil Uzis, the Gunnas, who kind of like didn't hark how much designer and what they were wearing a lot. Like, because you think about Uzi, I think he personally made Off-White, like 100%. I think Uzi is the reason Off-White is relevant. Next to Kanye, obviously, working with Virgil, but Uzi literally did everything and literally everybody knew Off-White because of him. So I think one of those things is the reasons. But what would you say? Like, do you think A$AP Rocky is out of pocket or?
Hell yeah. First of all, he tried to describe it as if it was like this grand plan that he was going to bring back this old sneaker that nobody wears anymore. Everybody had a fucking pair of Air Force Ones in their house. Come on, man. Come on. He said it was premeditated. Nigga, everybody already had them. What are you talking about, A$AP?
Everybody, they said I put y'all on what y'all was already on with.
Hey, right, bro. Like, niggas was already stumping in their Air Force Ones. Niggas was already rocking their G-Fazos out here. Come on. Nigga, this nigga is just, look.
He had a better
chance
to make the statement he made mid-time or something. My brother did say overall Air Force Ones, he out of pocket.
See, I feel like he said this shit to get a reaction. He said this just because he just wanted to piss people off, bro.
He was premeditated.
He can't believe that. He doesn't believe that. Come on now. He doesn't. He just wanted to piss people off. Right. Like, for him to even say something like that, like, come on. Everybody is going to credit Nelly. You had to credit Nelly. The man has a whole song with his guys dedicated to this damn shoe. He made everybody in their mom want to go get a pair of Air Force Ones.
Hey,
this is the funniest thing. Air Force Ones.
I got a fun fact for y'all, for you and the viewers. Nike, the Air Force One is Nike's least promoted shoe per their marketing budget. Literally, that's the number one shoe that they've least marketed themselves.
Yeah, they sell so many of those motherfuckers.
Culture is the reason the shoes are hot. Like, they don't have to personally go tell you to go buy a pair of Air Force Ones. You're going to go do it. Like, they don't need to tell you. Like, it's a part of the culture that you live in. That's like Air Force Ones, bro. A pair of all whites. If you want to be from Chicago, call them G-Fazos. You want to be from New York, and call them Uptowns or wherever you from.
If you got a drill to go run, man. If you about to go get into a fight or something, man. You just got some dirt to do. Get you some black ones. Hey, Black Forces. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used to get Black Forces when I was a kid.
Oh, I got a Loki still want a new pair. I'm not even gonna stunt. Them bitches Loki's, that's cool.
Yeah, cause like Black Forces ain't bad. See, it's the fact that the internet has given Black Forces a bad name. Really, bro. Black Forces are not bad. Like, people, like, why is it that everything black has to be bad, bro? Okay, so
Which one of your favorite Black Forces?
So Black Forces now represent everything bad now, bro. Come on.
Which one of your favorite Black Air Force One memes? My favorite one.
What was the one? It was the dude. He had them on, like, it was the basketball player. He was like, "Yeah, bro, just got like 4 rebounds. You got like 20 rebounds, and like 0 points, and some shit like that." I thought that shit was funny. I would have to see that motherfucking meme again, bro. But that shit was hilarious when I first seen it.
One of the funniest ones I seen was a nigga was like punching the dude, and he was like this, and the fist was like connected, and they was like, he should have looked down, and the nigga was wearing all black Air Force Ones. I was like, oh my god! Like,
nah, I seen like one video, like the dude was getting stumped on, and he was like, "Oh damn, this nigga got on black forces. You know it's a rap." You know what I'm saying?
I weak. That's funny as fuck.
But come on, man. Like Air Forces though, like Air Forces been out here, man. He can't take that. There's no way in hell. Yeah, he wrong for that one. But he's funny for it at the same time. Cause come on, man, you was just trying to get a reaction out of people.
And I can't blame him for it. He A$AP Rocky. That's, he always did some little bit of controversial things, especially earlier in his career, which that interview was. So like this A$AP Rocky, he always doing something strange.
It's like if I came out and I told everybody like, yeah, I made beards cool, bro. Everybody wanted a beard after I got one. It'd be like, the fuck are you talking about, Big Smoot? Beards have been around for fucking centuries, you dumb ass. It's like, damn.
Hey, you know what's funny? Man. It's one of those things where they actually this is a question. This is actually what came back to my mind. Do you put A$AP Rocky on the clock for hip hop or for rapping wise?
No. Here's the reason why. Because I feel like Rocky doesn't really care to be at the top of the rap game, like as a rapper anymore. I feel like he's more looking at it from an executive standpoint, kind of like Bibby, but Rocky's still rapping with it. That's the thing. Like Rocky's he'll still give you some music, but in my opinion, is he still a top rapper? I don't really feel like it anymore because I feel like he really hasn't had a project that screams.
His last project was
great, yeah. Like his last couple projects haven't really been all that good, bro. I mean, maybe. I ain't gonna say that, but yeah.
I think to be honest, A$AP Rocky did what he wanted to do. He was more of a jiggy nigga, like he said. He a jiggy nigga, like he into the fashion.
I feel like he's just more into that fashion lifestyle, bro. He just cares more. He's just more into that now, and I don't blame him. It's like, hey, if that's working, if you getting the bag over there too, like shit, get that bag. That's fashion money. Hey.
Yeah, he had a deal with for him and A$AP. They all had a deal. The whole A$AP mob all had a deal with Guess jeans and shit. Like, no, not Calvin Klein was the brand. And I'm like, that's dope, bro. You know, rappers getting that.
Cause I remember he was a model for DKNY at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he did. Now, one thing that I want to say is a finish on his career. If you've never seen these sports for Smoot, recently, within like, let's say last 2 years, you have to go look this up. Everybody, if you're watching this, look this up. He did a deal with Under Armour. Him and Under Armour collabed on a shoe that they released. It is the worst shoe I've ever seen in my life. They look like DC's mixed with a hamburger bun. Like, it is one of the worst shoes. If you guys have not seen it, go look it up. It is Under Armour and A$AP Rocky collab. It came out like 2 or 3 years ago. Horrible shoe. I just wanted to throw that in there. Horrible shoe. I'm in the shoes. You know, we in the shoes. That terrible. But something over this past week, I will say, that had social media buzzing and laughing and what the fuck, because all the emotions everybody was seeing. The NFL draft was done virtually. It had to be probably one of the funniest drafts ever on top of
it. Hey, low-key, the best draft ever, bro. This is one of the best drafts ever.
Low-key. I can't start to you. I damn near might agree. A little bit of everything happened. If you guys have not seen the viral videos a little bit of it all has happened this past week. Just to start off, my favorite moment of the draft, hands down, has to be Cliff Kingsbury. Hands down, favorite moment of the draft.
His house is nice as fuck.
They said he looked like the dude off of Stupid Crazy in Love.
Hell nah.
That's my favorite. Bro, he's literally, when it turned to him, you damn near thought it was a GQ cover real quick and move on. Bro, then the other fact was there was a side-by-side picture of him in his house, in his living room, where he has this glass wall with a fire pit going. And the funny part is I watched this Arizona football podcast, and they're talking about how it was 98 degrees in Arizona that day. And he had his fire pit going. But next to him, his side-by-side, it was the head coach from the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was like this man in a Courtyard Marriott. I was rolling laughing. It was hilarious.
Now I seen Tyrann Mathieu talking about like now I understand why they let me go. Motherfuckers couldn't afford me. Motherfuckers out here buying houses like that and shit.
They said that man's fire pit was $4 million.
Shit, the fucking house was like gotta be like 6 or 8 fucking million, man. That motherfucker was nice.
Nice.
That's a nice ass crib. But I would probably say my favorite moment was I would probably say, bro, from what was it? I keep forgetting his name. Isaiah Wilson.
The D lineman?
The D lineman from Georgia. I thought the shit with his mom and his girl was so funny, bro. Like I see, because I saw it live, and then I saw it on Facebook because at first everybody was stuck on the CeeDee Lamb situation first. Nobody really noticed his at first until it went viral, and everybody was like, "Yo, your cousin was on bullshit about it, bro." She was like, "Nah, I just feel like she was just protecting her son. That's just a mother being protected." Hey, I'm like, yo, come on. I understand what the mom was trying to do, but I low key felt bad for that damn girl, bro.
I'm 100% in agreement with the mom, bro. The mom, hey, get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Hey, but the funniest part about it is, did you see the white girl try to hold her weight down a little bit to like not move at first? And the mom like, fucking get up.
Get your ass up. What you doing?
His moment, B. This is his moment.
His mom was really on it, bro. And it's so funny because how many black moms would really do that. That's what made it so funny.
I can physically see my mom moving somebody. My mom would be like, shoot, do move.
Miss Kelly most definitely would have told Shorty to move. Like, hey, come on.
We're gonna need you to move. We're gonna need you to exit stage left.
And then the shit with CeeDee Lamb was even funny because
I seen that live. I actually seen that one live. Because
I didn't see that one live. That's the one I didn't see live. And I saw CeeDee Lamb shit like later on. But what made his so okay, here's the thing what separates his from Isaiah Wilson's. Isaiah Wilson's girlfriend, she got embarrassed more because she got embarrassed by the mom, bro. Because the mom basically was like, yo, the fuck out of here, bro. This is his moment. You're not going to take my son's moment. Let him have his moment. And you take your ass over here and sit down. And after all that, you give him the hugs and all that. So back up. But CeeDee Lamb's girl was, okay, she embarrassed herself, I would say. She shouldn't have.
I think it's CeeDee Lamb. He looked at her
she
like
embarrassed herself. Nah, bro, she did herself like that, bro. She made herself look goofy, bro. I'm sorry. Nah. She made herself look goofy. Come on. Like, don't grab my phone. Don't grab my and you gonna grab my phone on national TV. Yo, and then did you see Shorty in the corner with the phone? She was still recording this shit. She was like, oh shit. Oh. Like, come on.
This is what makes it funnier. Is the fact that the mom looked and said, oh. And looked back, the mom was like, oh.
They was like, he was like, hey, what are you doing? Like, nah.
Smashed it back so smooth, looked at her and said,
hey, bro, like, you played yourself.
Do you believe, and that's the thing, I don't know, because I've seen the pictures, but people can look alike. Is she actually really Trae Young's ex-girlfriend when he attended Ohio? Oklahoma, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yo, like, to be honest with you, this is my first time hearing about this.
But really? So it was pictures where they were saying that this same girl dated Trae Young, and it threw me off because I seen the pictures and I was like, I am skeptical, but I believe it, but I don't believe it. But yeah, they're saying she dated Trae Young. Yeah, you have to look it up. Hey, everybody go look it up. Tell me if y'all believe it.
I mean, Trae Young with the Oklahoma, so I mean, it makes sense.
That's what I was saying. Like, it makes sense.
It would make sense. But yeah, I mean, if she dated Trae Young and then dated bro, hey.
Hey, first off, let's say this. No cap. She got an eye for a baller. Her eye is crisp. But then the part that makes it even funnier is the memes that did the memes that did come back up where they bring up Russell Wilson and his original girlfriend when he got drafted out of Wisconsin.
Oh, and they was like,
and she was like, and it was like she never seen Sierra coming.
She never seen Sierra coming. Hey, yo.
Funny as hell. Because literally, you didn't think like he would be with Sierra in the future. He would have 2 Super Bowls and does he have 2, right? Or 1? Just 1? Okay. 1 Super Bowl.
They went to 2. They went to 2.
Okay. Yeah. And then now, 1 Super Bowl later, Super Bowl MVP and one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and now he's with Sierra.
Wait, he was Super Bowl MVP for that one?
No, he wasn't a Super Bowl MVP. You're right.
No,
he wasn't because Wagner was. Wagner was the MVP.
I don't think it was Wagner.
Fact check me. If you got your phone? Fact check me.
I don't think it was Wagner.
Because I remember the year they beat Denver, a defensive player won the MVP. Okay. They know. I just got cussed out on the phone, on the live here, people. I'm sorry. Love you, man.
Yeah.
But no, because it's the year they blew Denver out, and they won by
Malcolm Smith. Yep, MVP.
Malcolm Smith.
I was hell no. I was like, yeah, like there's no way in hell Bobby Wagner won that one because it was somebody else.
Okay, but you're wrong. I was wrong. But yeah, I think it's just funny when you think about the draft and the potential. Because I seen a podcast today, and this is something I always thought about in people's mind, like how people think about it. And they bring up like it was a podcast that they did, a live stream actually that they did. The NFL Network did right before the draft started, and Kevin Hart was on there. Everybody should go watch it. It was hilarious. Kevin Hart was on there, Deion, Michael Strahan.
I heard about that when they said it was supposed to be like they say it's like the funniest live stream of all times or some shit like that.
Bro, one of the funniest live streams ever. Literally, I encourage everybody to go watch it. It is hilarious. But thinking about it, because they asked Tom Brady the question, they said, Tom Brady, like, how do you feel about the draft? Do you get excited about the new draft players, and what do you think? And he was kind of like saying, like, he was like, to be honest, he was like, I don't pay too much attention to it, because he said a lot of times these players don't make immediate impact. I would say that's something I feel like is that he can see from his circumstances, because he's always a Super Bowl contender, so he never really gets crazy high draft picks anyways, where they're number 1 and 2 and 3 picks, where they're immediate impact. More of what he's always experienced is probably later draft picks, you know what I mean, around the 20s and things like that. So a lot of those players aren't immediate on the field impact. So it's like, for him, he sees it in the sense of he just wants to know and learn their mentality on how they feel about the game and their work ethic and things. He was like, he pays more attention to that and seeing how they're going to work. He was like, versus being like, oh, who's the superstar we went and got? Versus looking at Russell Wilson when he got on later, he kind of came from a perspective of like, oh, who we getting, who coming into the team, who joining, bro? Let's see. And I think his perspective is coming more from a part of still needing that piece to be competitive. So I think it's crazy to see how they see the draft and views of and looking at their career. So I think that's crazy. Because even Michael Strahan had agreed and was like, bro, I stopped paying attention to who we drafted. It's like, it really didn't matter. It was like, if you came, I just wanted to make sure you worked, bro. Outside of that, I didn't give a fuck. Like,
right. That's understandable.
That's 100% understandable. And it's funny because something else I heard, because Kevin Hart brought this up. Do you know that actors technically are unemployed employees right now? Because you're only an actor while you're acting. If there's no acting gigs or acting jobs, you're not employed. You're unemployed.
Hey, you know, Saturday Night Live is still running. The motherfuckers doing skits from their house.
How?
Swear to God, bro.
We have to watch this. But man, it has been another episode here with the gang. You got your boy AJ. You got your boy Smoot. Well, you know, hey, we're running down again. Let us know what y'all think about the Big Sean and Kendrick Lamar conversation and telling us how y'all feel about that. Do y'all think it's cap on what A$AP Rocky said about his Air Force One situation? And also, drop a comment in the comments on how y'all think or what y'all favorite part was of the NFL draft. Once again, as we said, one of my favorite parts is the Cliff Kingsbury in his house just balled out. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna ball out. But outside of that, just let us know in the comments how y'all feeling, man. And thank you once again for tuning in and listening to
safe out there, man.
Yeah, be safe. Everybody, you know, if you're free or if your cities are locked, then, you know, make sure you move with precaution. And outside of that, man, it's been the game. Peace.
Shout out to the shooters.